Soon after, India witnessed its worst train accident in Odisha's Balasore, which left close to 300 dead and scores of other injured. Railways expert Srinand Char told Time magazine that the lines are mostly overutilized and clogged, and because of this, the time available to carry out routine maintenance activity has been shrinking. Train accidents have become less frequent now, but they still remain high. According to the latest NCRB data, there have been, on an average, over 23,000 passengers who have lost their lives on tracks between 2010 and 2021. The fatalities came down to 16,431 in 2021, but some of it may have been due to pandemic-led restrictions. And this year so far, over 10 major train accidents have been reported. The government has said in July that the number of consequential train accidents have steeply declined in financial year 2023 from FY 2001 in July. According to the latest available Indian Railways yearbook, there have been 22 level crossing accidents, 23 fires, and 182 derailment incidents from financial year 2018 to FY 2022. While the average share of collisions in the past 20 years in overall train accidents has been 4.7%. According to media reports, human and signalling error was cited as the plausible reasons behind Odisha's 3-train collision and the recent mishap in Andhra Pradesh. Reports have revealed that the now deceased loco pilot of the Visakhapatnam Raigad passenger special overshot 2 yellow and a red signal and rammed into the stationary passenger train, which was waiting for a green signal ahead. Experts point out that had there been the indigenously developed train collision avoidance system installed in the trains, the accident may have been averted. The Comptroller in Auditor General 2022 report noted human error being one of the major factors responsible for derailments attributable to loco pilots. Human error was one of the causes identified in about 13% cases of the 1,129 derailments, including 2 collision cases that occurred from 2017-18 to 2020-21. Experts opine that not enough attention has been given to upgrading the human resource development and communications network in Indian Railways. Even though Indian Railways is known as one of the largest employer in the country, over 1 lakh posts related to operational safety were still vacant as of June 2023. A PTI report in June said that more than 2.74 lakh posts in the railways were lying vacant, with over 1.7 lakh of them in the safety category alone, as per the National Transporters' response to an RTI query.
Those in safety category should not be working under stress. That's a given. And to ensure that, it is necessary that these vacancies in safety category should not be allowed to continue. Other than that, railways, like other government departments, is also overstaffed. So vacancies in other departments is not so important. But for safety category, mainly you see the loco pilot, the assistant loco pilot, the station master, the pointsman, the signal man, or rather the signal maintainer. These are the categories in which vacancies should not exist. Otherwise, it can lead to stress, because as it is, the traffic has increased over the years, and there's always a pressure of passage of train in the face of maintenance requirement and so on also.
Some experts also attributed overutilization of a railway line section, which exerts excess pressure on operational staff.
2014, 40% of the railway network was saturated. Saturated means you are utilizing more than 90% of the capacity. So when you stress the system more, the probability of the error becomes manifold. The people who are handling are constantly under pressure. So capacity expansion is a very big investment to increase the safety. I will mention Dedicated Freight Corridor Corporation of India, Eastern Corridor, and Western Corridor, which have been to be commissioned very shortly. They will take 70% of the load of freight trains from the main lines to this. So this will be the capacity expansion, which will definitely add to this.
The Kavach train collision avoidance system covers only about 2% of India's 68,000 kilometer railway network. it needs to be expedited. Recently, the government has flagged off several new high-speed trains with updated technology, but the question still remains unanswered as to why hasn't the upgradation of the existing trains and railway tracks not been fast-tracked. Experts suggest that railways need to increase their capacity by building more railway tracks to mitigate traffic congestion on existing routes so as to prevent train collisions. Moreover, the railway staff should periodically be updated with the latest technology and trained adequately for preemptive usage to prevent accidents.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.
He's about to land his dream job. Business Standard.